Good afternoon and welcome on this afternoon safari. Great to have you all here. My name is of course Brent. Oh, and we have Basil on camera. Hello Carol, Mary, Willow. It's just a really nice group of general game around here. And then the zebras watching us through the gap. Oh, I'm getting a bit jumpy. I'm just doing a quick check around the corner around the fence, close to camp. We're getting a little bit of rain at the moment. Hopefully it stays away for drive. There's some big storms up in the Blider Canyon. Let's see if we've got any. Hello, Marcy, Di, Brandy, Michael, Connie, Elsa, Rosemary, Barbara. Hi everyone. So there was quite a lot of lightning and thunder a bit earlier in this area. So I'm going to have a quick check if there are any cheetah tracks. Lots of impalas all over the place. Nope, no tracks. Okay, let's head down towards Seskant and the Mundering, and the elephants were around there, and we'll maybe go check around the Antiochsluit for that female leopard that we know is pregnant in the area. See if we can find any more sign of her. Oh dear, where am I? Ah, there they are. Do a quick check down there. Fence in case the cheetahs will be walking towards us. They are not. Fingers crossed the rain's going to stay away. Temperature's quite lovely. A few little spots of rain still hitting us. Hopefully it pushes further to the west. Indeed, Michael, it is very exciting that we might be habituating a female leopard and cubs. I'm going to go into town tomorrow, get more batteries, more SD cards for our other camera traps, so we can have a whole army of camera traps up in that area. Really try to figure out her movements. Just because at this time of the year, it's so thick in there, that tracking is going to be quite challenging. So we have technology, we might as well use it. Right, let's head down towards Seskant and the Diepsloot. Jennifer would like to know, do leopard cubs have the same survival rate as cheetah cubs? They have a bit better survival rates, but still mortality is around 70%. And the biggest killer of leopard cubs is generally transient male leopards or male leopards. So young male leopards that are looking for permanent territory or not old enough to challenge for permanent territory, so they're still wandering. And then big male leopards that might move into an area and take over an existing territory from another male. Oh, seems like all the antelope are out today. Good, nyalas. can hear the thunder behind us. I just love the way they walk. So very elegant. Betty, that's what we're talking about. We when we took down the trail camera, we had footage of a very pregnant female leopard in there. So I went and put another trail camera in that area. When was that? Friday. Yeah. So we'll check it again next Friday. Pride of the Kop in full flower. A pretty splash of red in the bush at the moment, particularly around the drainage systems. Oh, and then we've got a white. Oh, I'm causing a traffic jam. Let me get out of the way. Oh, yeah. Anything between you and Boskamp? Nothing. Okay. Oh, rain, go away! You're hoping it just misses us, but at the moment it's just spitting. It is an absolutely glorious day. It's supposed to be raining a bit tomorrow as well. Seed. Come on, grass seed, get out of my eye. There you go. Michael, it's not Kudu-Krip, the 2-3 Kudu-Krip female. I think it is. Well, I think it's the maybe her mom, the older female. So it doesn't match the Kudu-Krip young female. Apparently, we sent it to Marine. I did thoroughly enjoyed my recent trip to the Big Apple. It was a little bit cold and rainy, but not too bad. Had lots of fun. Are you alarming at us? almost think they're acting like they might have seen a snake. Well, it could be us. Doing the little monkey dance. I think it's us. They are such funny creatures. Yeah, I think if there'd been a leopard or something around, they'd be a lot more stressed. Oh, look at this. The other one's got full cheeks. His face is stuffed. What have you got in your mouth? You little terrorist? Wow. I will leave the monkeys to themselves. It is nice seeing the monkeys. Quite often they're far away or high in the trees, so it's nice to have them close by. Well, that would make sense, why? Storms affecting the repeater up on top of the mountain. Good afternoon, mobile stations. Brent mobile from Hayes. Updates, please. White noise? Copy, thanks.
Okay, I'd like to respond to the line.
Oh, someone's radio is bugged. What did you see? What did you see, Buzz? A bird. Oh, the little, yeah, he's gonna fly, the wood hoopoo. Very pretty. Busy working for longhorn larvae, beetle larvae in the cracks. Not being in the best spot. Okay. There we go. And let's keep moving. It's a bit dark in there for them. We can't really see his pretty coloration. And let's keep looking for the heffalumps. bouncy. Oh. There's lots of elephant tracks all around here. It'd be quite nice to get them on the open around Seskunt with the mountains and this sort of blue haze behind. About half an hour ago he was around here. He'll be getting very happy. The amarullas are starting to get ripe now. Here his tracks are on the road, so fresh on his trail. Stopped for a snack there. Might get lucky, might be drinking. Might have cut through the bush. And he's back on the road. Stopped to sniff the marullas, but those ones aren't ripe. Looks like he went in there. Lion tracks. Looks like the males though, and they've been found on Leadwood. They must have come through here last night. There he is. I had a feeling he might have come this way. Elephant bull at the reservoir on Lemundoringois. It's nice to actually catch up with them. I've been looking for them quite a bit, and they've managed to avoid me by going into thick areas. I'm not I think the cheetahs were seen yesterday on Kaya. And hopefully I'll move away from the reservoir just now. Alarm calls. We'll come back to the elephant. Could be leopard, could be cheetah. All the impala there, alarm calling. This is Kudu Krip 2-3 female territory. Where they're looking. Looks like they're looking here. Somewhere in here. Definitely a predator around. Let's just have a look. They're all standing, sort of looking up the road. Jumpy and nervous. It looked like they were looking in here. And we have stalkers this afternoon, everyone. We're busy doing some behind the scenes filming of us. What? The impalas? Yes, the leopard I think is here somewhere. They were snorting and looking in here. There's Andrew, Yana, and Matthew.
Hello.
Let's just go in down this little 2-track quickly. So we're looking in here, and it's so thick at this time of the year. She's not the most relaxed during the day as well. I mean, all she needs to do is just lie down flat and she will disappear at the moment. So thick. Impala, a lone baby impala. Oh no, not alone, there's another impala there. So there are still some impalas in the thicket. Anyway, if she does pop her head up again, I'm sure these impala will let us know. So I think let's go back to the elephant and wait there. And then when it gets a bit darker, which is going to become a darker earlier tonight with the cloud cover we've got, might be a good idea to come check in this area again.
One right up there. If you can lead with drive and Maruda link.
So there's lots of impalas through here, so if she pops her head up, and what we'll do is we'll sit on the ridge so I can keep an eye down the road. So hopefully we haven't lost our elephant. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky elephant. Now, don't be cheeky today. I'm not in the mood for cheekiness. Just be nice and relaxed. Just be a relaxed heffalump today. Don't start your nonsense already. Not in the mood for nonsense today. And if you let him, he's learned some bad habits. He'll be very cheeky. He was thinking about being cheeky. You had to just tell him to behave before. And it's always just better to just, particularly with him because he can be a bit naughty, to just keep our distance a little bit. We were asking for a view of elephants and mountains, and now we have it. Not too shabby. A view for a Sunday evening.
Yeah, make your way, it's open lock.
Now he's thinking, which way do I go next?
Alex, come in. That was the Gareth was seen somewhere on the north of the Rietspruit in the woods. Making my way there, the three my daughters. So come up with, hit the channel, then I'll come back south.
Adding nutrients to the soil. He's got such a swagger. That's swagger. I think quite like an elephant bull swagger. Let's get a bit closer. Oh. Maybe he'll push down a tree for us today. Indeed, Africa Sky. It's all that moisture in the air. Why does an African elephant have bigger ears than an Asian elephant? I'm not sure. I'll have to do some homework. The main reason, I would guess, is that because it's hotter, generally, in Africa. The Asian elephant lives over quite a sort of vast temperate area, so there's their air conditioning system, so I would just guess that it's due to the generally living in hotter climates. That would be the sort of logical guess, but I will double check on that. And it looks like our luck is holding. And the rain is moving away to the west, back up into the mountains. Always pleasant to spend time with a nice big Ellie ball, even if he's a little cheeky sometimes. Michael would like to know, Brent, was there ever an elephant bull you had to put in his place that was extremely difficult to keep in line in terms of manners with vehicles? Indeed, there was. What was his name? I think they called him Daryl in the Sabi Sands. He was an absolute nightmare of a creature. I mean, he put his tusks into Scott Dyson's vehicle, and he put his trunk onto Tara Perry. He chased Jamie, chased everyone, chased James, and then I think it was one early morning, right in front of Juma, where I had to give him some manners. Got a big surprise when I drove at him. Yep, he had the hole in his ear. Don't know whatever happened to old Daryl. Ooh. What if I spotted next to us? Oh, I've forgotten. It looks like a type of tree wilter. Or is it an assassin? Could be a little assassin. You want to be careful with them. Just trying to see his proboscis. Yeah, I think it's an assassin. And see how his long proboscis is tucked in under his nose or under his face. And I thought it was a tree wilter. But I actually think it might be one of the little assassin bugs. Maybe not. My insects are a little rusty. See him? He's coming across. But just looking at that proboscis, you can see he's got a very specialized proboscis. You can see it's really long, almost the half length of his body. They don't normally bite people. And I'm pretty sure it's a millipede assassin. So he feeds off millipedes. It's a millipede assassin. One of the millipede assassins. There's over 450 species of assassins in South Africa alone. Let's hope it stays. It's a pretty bird. Is it gonna fly before I can get to it? Light's not great for birding, but you can see it quite clearly in the tree there. A beautiful male in full breeding plumage. So I'm going to let you guys guess. Who can tell me what bird that is? Oh, and he's gone. Okay. Let's go back to our heffalump. Munching away. It is not a drongo, African sky. You can hear the thunder rumbling in the distance. Mary, you are spot on. A long-tailed paradise wider. Rosemary also correct, and so is Betty. It's a long-tailed paradise wider. And so another reason we're not moving too far is because we did have this impala alarm calling a little bit earlier. And I'm hoping that they start shouting again. Oh, we've got an itchy eye. It's also very good to just spend time with him like this. Not sort of rush away after he was a bit naughty. He didn't get too naughty today. And sort of realizes that he can't get the reaction he wants all the time. No, so not related to the widow birds. They're widers. Widows are slightly different species. It's really still now. Not even a breath of wind. Hide behind the bush. Looks like he might head back up towards camp. Looks like he's going to go down into the thickets at the river. Double check where he's going. If he's going to go down into the thickets there. Oh, there goes a tree. Suddenly saw, oh, we just missed him. Here goes the marula tree. That answers your question there, Betty. If he can, he will. Boom. Let's push down that marula tree. He wants to get to the best bit, so he'll push down a tree even while it's very ripe and green. And just like that, 6 tons of elephant disappears. Let's find a spot to turn around. I think let's go have a quick look back past where those impala were alarm calling, and then maybe let's head down to look for No Hope, the rhino. Lump. Can't even see him in there. He's probably going to spend quite a bit of time eating that marula. Oh look, it's our stalkers again. Bye. I'm going to go look for No Hope, and then we'll go look for the leopard. Leaving the elephant ball on Seskant South, just to the south of the junction with Lumunda and Static, feeding to the west of the road, unattended. We definitely just swing through this area a little bit later to look for whatever might have been causing those impala to alarm call. Sometimes impala will just alarm call from a smell. On Friday afternoon we were looking for No Hope in this area, and then about on our way home after drive we spotted her in the dark in this area. So there's some rhino tracks here, so she has been pretty consistent around the Seskant area. That baby's getting so big. Tracks from today. On top of this morning's game drives.
The injured male still is standing. I'm not sure if the other two are here.
I love looking at baby rhinos as well, Marcy. Hopefully we are able to find them. The tracks are still going straight down the road. Maybe we'll find them lying in the mud wallow again. I'm not sure what a doofy is. But I see. Some male lion tracks from last night going down here. Doofies? What's a doofy? Do you know what a doofy is, Basil? Oh, doggies. We're just waiting for permits. Took me a while there. Doofies, doggies. Hopefully in the next sort of 10 days, 2 weeks. The rhino tracks. That mud wallow is dry already. One at the water hole. Lots of impalas. But no rhinoceros. Yeah, let's go have a quick look down in the river. Let's go have a look at tracks for that female leopard. to the deep slit. The deep river. Oh.
Living the luck of the Maulaz.
Hello, Palas. Also enjoying the riverbed this afternoon. Should get back up in a second. So we get clear of the big trees. Yeah, tracks look like they're there. Tracks. Michael, I cannot, unfortunately, tell you too much about what I hinted on Instagram, but we are going to be in full production mode for the next little while. That's one of the reasons we've got stalkers. We'll jump again in a second. Just need to get out of the trees. The other end. There you go. We should be getting up. Nice clear picture again. Staying, I thought we were going to win with the rain. I want to check if she's come to drink again. Since we were last she's been back since there. Again, maybe hippos have been here. Okay, I know the signal to in the river is going to get out quickly. We'll go check where we had those, where we heard the female black rhino and calf on Friday. All this rain is here. Start heading off. Clear it. Lost my mark. No rain, stay away! Leave us alone, rain. Yes, this is a little duck chanting goshawk. Always lovely to see. Duck chanting goshawk. Alright, let's keep moving before we get too wet. Not the greatest light for looking at birds, but still nice to see them nonetheless. Okay. Oh, that better. Sorry, I'm having little mic issues. I just want to go have a quick look at Visgat, at Fishhole. So we're going to go look at Visgat, the Fishhole. So on Friday I had to track and there's even like little tilapia, all sorts. I've even found otter tracks here. Let's have a quick look. I've been here. The black rhino and the leopard, both of them have been here. The black rhino and leopard drank here. Up in the really lovely little sort of rocky spot, which might be a good night on this bed. Check. right into the thorns. So black rhino and the leopard have been there. Both tracks going up that way. Andrew is just telling me he's cleaned all the track cams. I'll get more cards and batteries tomorrow. I'm almost certain she was watching me the other day as I was tromping around in that system. Rain, there's some rhino, fresh white rhino done. Black rhino. On Basil, this is a bumpy hill. I'm going to try to head a bit further south. There's this her now. See tracks a bit better there. Nope. Oh no, rain, go away! It's got a warning from VM. It's raining quite hard in camp, so I think we do need to start heading south. Yeah, okay. I'll keep an eye on that. Obviously, we're just a bit worried about the computer. We do have rain covers, but if it rains too hard, we won't risk the equipment. rain covers are effective up until a point, but if the rain is too hard, it's just taking a chance and you will damage the camera or the computer. I always say humans are waterproof. You can dry them off, but drying off the cameras is a bit more of a risk. Sometimes this just sort of, the thing that worries me is that it hasn't come with a lot of wind, which means it could settle. Moment it's getting a bit harder.
Do you play pong?
Bouncy road, this one. Up there, Basil. Some leaves. I do love the smell, the petrichor. Wet dust. It is actually quite refreshing. Head back past Lemunduring. So we just felt that pressure drop just before the rain started. Make sure our friend isn't waiting to ambush us around here, Mr. Elephant. He's still here. And he's just finished feeding on that marula he pushed down. I just saw his back. He hasn't moved far at all since we left him. Me too, just driving through the reserve is always fun. Okay, let's leave him be. Let's keep heading south. How's it looking back at camp, guys? How wet that computer rain cover is getting. like we might get lucky and the rain's pushing a bit further to the west. I know, Di, those mountains are spectacular. What we're going to do is we're going to head to a spot now where we can stop and have a proper look at them. Have a look up the Blighter Canyon as well. For a nice clear spot to look up the canyon. Maybe let's get a little bit higher. Indeed, Marcy, they are the Drakensberg, the northern Drakensberg mountains, the Dragon Mountains, Drakensberg. We've made our way to the top of a crest. It's just so thick. I'm trying to find a gap to look up the canyon. But the trees are all in all their leaves. So I do know of another spot where we can go look. Ooh. Got it? Jennifer, not that I'm aware of, not at the moment. I have a camera in the mountains. I don't think there is one. hopefully we're going to get to the spot where I'm going to find an actual gap where we can go have a look nicely. Much grass. Okay, we're nearly back onto one of the main roads. I heard a Wahlberg's eagle calling. I see it, I think. Is it a Wahlberg's there? Sounded like a Wahlberg's. That is not what was calling, that's another dark chanting goshawk. I heard a Wahlberg's eagle calling. Indeed, put the idea into Vim's head. All the dark chanting goshawks. There's a kite flying past. Not a dark chanting goshawk, but a yellow-billed kite. Indeed, Betty, distance would make the maintenance on the camera difficult. What is that? Is that a car?
Yeah. Our team.
Ah, it's our stalkers, they lost us. Couldn't keep up with me. Rhino bull's been walking. we should be getting to a spot where we hopefully going to be able to get a view into the canyon. Absolutely gorgeous. The largest green canyon in the world. So the largest forested canyon in the world. The third largest canyon in the world. Of course, the largest canyon in the world is the Grand Canyon. And then the second is the Fish River Canyon on the border of South Africa and Namibia. And the third is the Blyder. The fourth, I have no clue. I would like to know, how long does it take to drive from one end of the reserve to the other? Sure. If we go north-south, probably about an hour at game drive speed, hour and a half. And if we go east-west, probably closer to 2 hours at game drive speed. Not a bad view. Indeed, it is the Grand Canyon in the US, is the largest canyon in the world. And then the Fish River and the Blyder. And we were lucky, it looked like the rain went further west. It's lovely to just sit and listen to the wonderful sounds of the evening, the crepuscular chorus. The changing of the guards when the daytime birds have their last hurrah before handing on to the creatures of the night. So the big bluff on the right, I live at the base of that bluff, that one there. There are some wonderful hiking trails up in the mountains, and they're very, very remote. You have to be completely self-sufficient.
Warren closing down.
And they're gorgeous. Of course, we're also hoping that we might get some alarm calls.
On the Hippo truck, heading towards the Hippo there. Open lock.
What is that over there? A bush. Lots of rattling testiculars calling. Kiss, kiss, run away. Crested francolin, tawny flanked prinia, The ridge in front of us is the ridge that camp is on. So camp is just off to the right. You can see okay, let's continue on our crepuscular adventure. One of those hiking trails I was talking about goes, I can see there's some houses. Right, I'm sort of, well, a quarter of the way up the mountain. You see where I'm talking about, Basil? Yes. And it goes up to the left, Basil, and through there and over the mountain back into the Blighter Gorge. Very, very, it's not an easy one, that one. It's a very steep walk. Now my friend AB's house is the highest house in Kampersrus, and it's quite a spectacular spot to go for dinner. The views are out of this world from up there. Look down over the whole Lowveld. Here we go. Where to next? I think we should go stop off at Mumba Dam. Maybe the froggies will be singing for us. Michael, I actually went fishing yesterday. Well, not half fishing. It wasn't very serious fishing. My mom held a little fly fishing clinic at a dam down the road, and I went to help her with teaching people how to cast, and then I went playing on our boat, which was fun. I haven't driven a boat fast for a long time. Basil, did you enjoy it on the boat? So much. Yeah, Basil's first time on a speedboat yesterday. Digitaris fingergrass. Ooh. Is that a leopard? It's a leopard. Yeah, it's a big male leopard. Or is it a lioness? It's a big male leopard, guys. Okay. Yeah, look at that dewlap on him. Wait, I'm going to stay here. He might run if we go closer for now. And I nearly didn't come down this road. Why are you making noises? Or maybe it's this new male that is a little bit more relaxed. He's watching us. We're quite far, obviously. What a treat. Look at that dewlap. It's a proper boy, this one. Yeah, he's still nervy. He's got a fat tummy. He might have a kill close by. Keeps turning around to check on us. Guys at camp, just make sure Chloe is inside. Okay. This is very close to camp. Oh, he's scent marking. Biting flies? Yeah, still nervy. That was special. That's a big boy. It could be the leadwood male. I don't think it's that little male that we've seen with Gareth and Charles. You see that dewlap on him. A big boy. That is definitely the best sighting we've had of a big male leopard since we've moved to the Rietspruit. Michael, whereabouts? Half a mile from camp. Camp's just at the top of this ridge. There's a big male leopard at Mamba Dam. He had a very fat tummy. Went off possibly down Mamba Kronkelpad. I was hoping he was going to go towards the dam. You smell popcorn, buttered popcorn, yeah. So I was hoping he was going to the dam, but I think he's gone down here. Watching us. very thick in this area. And we see his tracks often. Well, that was a nice little bonus. And we probably wouldn't have been in this area at this time of the day if it hadn't been for that rain earlier. Hoping he's around the corner, but I think he's probably just hiding. We've probably gone past him already. That was special. He quite often walks this road, and then he'll take our pump line up towards the house, and he sometimes drinks at Camp Pan. Good chance he might visit camp tonight. Here, and then he normally takes this road up to camp. This is where our borehole is down here. We get all our water for camp. It's a very bouncy road, as you can see. But what a treat. Oh, I think I'm accidentally hiding people in the chat. Sorry if you've been hidden. I think it was me by accident while I was trying to spot that leopard. Yes, Di, one more step to habituation. I did not mean to delete your message or hide you. I don't know how I did that. Can someone in file control please unhide Di? That was me. Somehow while the phone was sitting there. I apologize. How did I even do that? Anyway. Thank you. So to give you an idea, Carol, I definitely think it's me accidentally hiding people or deleting messages. Definitely wasn't on purpose. All the apologies. So he might sneak back up onto the road. So what we will do is we'll just sneak past camp and then stop on the top of the hill and look down to see if he might come back onto Wolfbutt. Here's camp. Oh, smells good. I'm glad I decided to have dinner at camp tonight. Smells really good. Is that him there? No. But that's where he disappeared. Where Basil was showing you there at the end of the lens. Right? So very close to camp. What a wonderful indeed, Michael. We've got to work quite hard for our leopards here. Yana is cooking this evening. My pleasure, Deneen. It was wonderful having you on drive. Yeah, I was feeling a little lazy. I didn't feel like cooking when I got home tonight after drive. So I said, no, I'll eat at camp tonight. But thanks so much for joining us, guys. It was absolutely wonderful. Basil and I are going to go celebrate our leopard with some of Jana's delicious spaghetti bolognese, which was smelling delicious, as I said. And who knows, maybe while we're eating our dinner, we will start hearing the rasping saws of a big, fat, happy Tom leopard. Good night.